What's up, y'all? This is a little bit of a different kind of video. And right now I'm editing some videos, and I kind of had a thought that I kind of wanted to get off my mind. And if I've learned anything, it's that if you don't get the thought off your mind immediately, you'll forget it, and it won't come out right the next time you try to think about it. So I'm getting it off my mind right now. The topic I'm trying to articulate is how to know when you're in the right, I don't want to say mindset, or like, like how to know when what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing, like whether or not you're in the going in the right direction. You feel me? Like, I know this is kind of existential. Not this isn't for everybody. If you don't want to get existential, then click off the video. Video isn't for you. But I often think about these kinds of things, but I never take the initiative to actually just record the video because I'm not sure if people will care, and I'm not sure if I care. But at this point, bro, it's time to talk. So look, bro, I've been playing video games basically my whole life, not consistently. I I played on console, and like I didn't start off on FPS games. I started with like Tekken and fighting games and fun games like Little Big Planet and like like just little shit like that. And I would just play on like in the free time that I was at home. But I was mostly an outside kid. Like, you feel me? I was touching grass, biking. You feel me? Going outside, doing fun shit. You feel me? Getting into trouble, that type of shit. You feel me? And I was never consistently playing video games like I am right now. And I don't know, it kind of just feels weird because a lot of the times I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else. And I feel like that's one of the reasons I'm really not that good at video games. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys watch my Siege content and my FPS content, and it's average, bruh. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to you. Like, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not even. I'm really not that good at FPS games. You feel me? Now, if we were talking about some Tekken, or we were talking about some fighting games, or like, you feel me, some story games, which we will be playing soon. I want to play Sekiro for you guys. But those are more my type of games that I grew up playing. FPS games didn't come till later, until one of my until my stepbrother um, put me on to PC gaming. Like, I had found out about Siege and been watching Bolo and Uzi play for a minute, and like I'd been thinking, and maybe thinking about getting a PC for heck long. You feel me? This was 2018, like 2017, somewhere around there. And then, like I said, my stepbrother came along, and he played CS like competitively. Like, he's really good. He doesn't play anymore, but he is and was really good. You feel me? And he got me into FPS games for real. And once, you feel me, like once he got me to build a PC, he had me playing CS, and then I got back into Siege. You feel me? Or I realized that I could play Siege on PC type shit. So I did that. I downloaded Siege, and I got hooked, bro. I got fucking hooked. That was before there were so many cheaters, and like that was when Siege was still fun. It's fun ish now, but it's definitely nothing like it was. And that's the other thing, bro. Like, this game that I love is just not worth playing anymore. I feel like the people that play it are terrible people for the most part. You feel me? Like, everybody's angsty and mad and like acts like fucking 10-year-olds. You feel me? Like, you can. I used to just think it was because everybody was competitive, but it's not even that at this point. It's like you guys are literally children. Like, it's not being competitive. You're just upset. That's different than being competitive. You feel me? But that being said, I did love the game for a very long time, and I got into some trouble during that time where I just, you feel me? That's a story for another time. The trouble that I got into, that's a story for another time. I'll make another video on that. What I'm trying to say is, you feel me? I'm not really an FPS player like I be acting like I am. And really, bro, like, I just be playing for fun. It's not even like I'm trying to be anything specific. You feel me? Like, I'm just doing what I think is fun at the moment. But I feel like I'm forcing this FPS thing. Like, most of the AAA FPS games these days are not fun to play. There's cheaters fucking everywhere. Everybody's acting like they're fucking 10 years old, bro. Like, nobody has emotional stability. Everybody's, yeah, bro. It's just sad. I don't know if this video game shit is really what I'm meant to be doing. Like, really? Like, if I'm being dead ass honest with y'all, drawing is the best thing that I was ever good at. Like, just doodling and drawing and like putting my thoughts on paper type shit. Drawing and writing. My entire life it was like people would be asking me like, yo, like, you finna be, or they wouldn't be asking me, they would be telling me like, bro, you're finna be a tattoo artist when you grow up. Like, we can just see it. Like, they just knew or something, or they like could, or they wanted me to, like, or whatever. You feel me? Like, and for the longest, I've been running from it my entire life. I've been running from what could be the truth. I don't even know why. I don't even think I've really been running. I've just been trying different shit. I don't know why I didn't just put my all into the drawing thing. I guess I just kind of wanted to see what else was out there. And the other thing is that I've seen that artists don't make shit, bro. Like, it's hard to be an artist. The starving artist thing is a real ass thing, bro. It's hard as fuck to be an artist, especially these days, bro, because nobody has the money to pay for quality art anymore. Like, yeah, bro, if you're selling shit for $60, you might catch a few people, you feel me? But if you're really trying to get them to pay what you're worth, it's hard to find some people, bro. Unless you're, like, really, really good. You gotta really put your heart and soul into that shit. And that's another thing is that I've been dipping and dabbling in like, so many different things in my life, you feel me, that I'm a jack of all trades, but a master in none, bro. And I feel like it's been that way for a really long time. Just going around doing random shit. It's not even random shit. It's stuff I like to do, bro. Like, I fucking love cars, bro. I love cars. Cars didn't love me. I like video games. Like, I love FPS games. But, nigga, FPS games do not like me. I already threw away my reaction time, bro. Like, the entire point of FPS games is like, you got to be on top of it. You feel me? Your head has to be fully focused in the game. You feel me? And my mind be wandering. And also, I'm just not that quick on the draw anymore, bro. I didn't smoke too much weed. I didn't did too much shit. I'm not saying that it's time to put away the video games forever, you feel me? Or like I'm finna quit YouTube or anything, you feel me? Because I really do think that creating content of some kind is really the avenue for anybody these days, bro. Like, if you have something that you're good at or something special that you want to do, you feel me? You should monetize that shit. YouTube is the way to do it. I mean, it just so happens that the first thing that I started out with was Siege, you feel me? Because I just liked playing that game. You feel me? So, I mean, most of the people that ended up subscribing to me so far are friends or people that just enjoy Siege content. Or like my personality, you feel me? Or both. Enjoy Siege content and enjoy my personality. I want to say like maybe 30% or 40% of the people that are subscribed to the YouTube channel are just friends of mine that would support me no matter what I did. You feel me? And I feel like the rest are people that kind of expect me to play Siege or other FPS games and be good at it, but also they just like me, for me. You feel me? Which is fine, bro. Like I can't give everybody what they want, and you know, like I told y'all when I started this shit, like I'm finna do whatever the fuck makes me happy at the time. I don't know if you guys watched some of the first videos that I ever made, especially that one or my first talking head video where I explained where I was at the time. Which I got to do another one of those to you know tell you guys where I'm at now and how I feel now. At the time, I had explained that, you feel me, like this YouTube channel is for whatever I'm feeling at the time. Like if I want to draw, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna put you drawing shit on the YouTube. If I want to do car shit, when I have the money to do that another time one day, like, cause really, like, I live and breathe cars, bro. Like this video game shit is a side quest, for real. Like at the end of the day, like cars is what I've always wanted to do. It's really a conundrum too, cause if I'm being totally honest, it's really funny, cause cars is what I live and dream about. You feel me? Cars is what I dream about. Drawing is what I'm actually really, 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 really good at. And I could be even better at if I really gave it the time of day and practiced. And video games is just a side quest that I'll do until I can get those things down. You feel me? While I'm where I'm at, you feel me? Like this is what I do in my free time. I guess what I'm trying to say is like it's okay to not know. I haven't known for a long time, bro. I think before 2020, I had everything figured out. You feel me? I was balling, bro. Fucking balling out of control. And if I knew how low I could go, I would have never left. Like I would have never fucking done the shit that I did to make myself fall so far. Like I said, bro, like you feel me? I'm not, I'm not trying to get no pity. I'm not on no sympathy shit. I'm just telling you guys what I'm thinking at the moment. You feel me? And how I feel. I did fall. You feel me? And we're back up. You feel me? I just graduated welding school. I'm doing good. I'm off. Like I'm off the. I don't be doing no drugs no more. You feel me? Like we're doing much better than where we were at. You feel me? But it's just I'm looking for what I had before, and in reality, I should be looking past that to move on. But I just don't know where I'm moving on to, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way. You feel me? So like, I don't feel like I'm the only one that's like this. I feel like everybody feels like this, which is another reason why I'm making the video. For anybody else that comes across this, feels like they just don't know where they're going yet, or they don't know what they want to do for sure yet. You feel me? It's normal to feel that way. I want to say that you have all the time in the world, but more and more these days it feels like we really don't. With the time that you do have, and with the resources that you do have, just do what you can in the moment. Because as long as you are actively trying to progress, I feel like that's what the end all be all is. Like if you're actively trying to progress, everything will follow. Like I said, like I was doing the video game stuff while I was trying to figure out what direction my life was headed in next after I sobered up, you feel me? And now that I've gotten through that portion, I'm trying to figure out what's next. Like this video game stuff is, you feel me? It's fun. It really is. But I don't know if this is what I was meant to do, bro. But my talents are being not wasted but squandered. Like I said, bro, like I'm good at video games, don't get me wrong. Like I'm a jack of all trades, bro. I'm average or a little bit above average at anything. I can get damn near anything down to at least above average, a tiny bit above average. But like mastering something, I just never put the time into it. And there's so many things I could have put the time into mastering, and I just didn't, because I either got bored or I just thought that that wasn't the path for me. And like I said, the point of this video is knowing when the path that you're on is the right one. And like I said, I swear to God, like, I know that I'm supposed to do something with YouTube. I just don't know what it is yet. And like I said, it could be all of them. It could be like I play video games sometimes, I do car shit other times, and I draw the other times. And I'm like, I could do all three. It would be hard, but I could. But I'd have to dedicate an insane amount of time to mastering those things so that the videos that I make have substance. Because if I'm just sitting here spewing nonsense and I'm just trying to learn, you feel me? Like, it's fun to learn with somebody, but it's time consuming to make videos, bruh. So like it would make more sense for me to learn the shit and then make videos. But then you guys wouldn't have content for who knows how long, you feel me? And I could do content and learn the stuff all at once, but like, bruh, we gotta get the job going, you feel me? Like, I graduated welding school. People are looking at me like, what you finna do next? You finna get a welding job? I'm like, shit. Cause look, bruh, I went to welding school so that I could work on cars. Because every mechanic or fabricator or, like, car designer knows that I don't care what the fuck you do with cars, bro. At some point, you are going to have to weld some shit together to make the shit. To anything custom, any custom car, bro. Like, if you want to make the car your own, I don't give a fuck, bro. At some point, you're going to have to weld some shit together. I didn't become a welder so that I could go weld fucking pipes in the middle of nowhere. That's really not why I got into welding, but that's where all the money is. People are like, bro, like, you finna go make all that money, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't fucking want to do that. I learned this trade so that I could freaking work on cars, but that's not where the money is. So people are looking at me funny, like, all right, bro, so what you finna do? I don't fucking know. I definitely just spent 20 grand on learning how to weld. I don't fucking know. And then now I'm sitting here like, fuck, bro. I kind of want to start tattooing now. Truth is, bro, like, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, if I ended up being a tattoo artist and I make enough money and like get good enough at it to where I can make some cool money at it, bro, I'm gonna spend that money on cars, and I'm gonna spend that money on a welder so that I can do custom car work. Because like I said, like, my real passion, bro, is cars. Even if I do the whole tattoo thing, and like I get really, really good at drawing, and like I get really, really good at tattooing, and I'm like one of the masters, bro. Like, all my, like, after taking care of bills and like housing and food, you feel me? Like, I'm finna be just like my old man, bro. Like, I'm finna have 8 cars in the driveway, hella project cars. Except the difference between me and him is I'm finna work on my own cars. Like, I'm finna start welding custom parts together. I need a garage, bro. Like, I need machines, bro. I need all that shit, bro. Cause I want to build my fast car, bro. Like, I don't want to buy it. I want to build it. I like building shit, bro. I like being outside. I like drawing. I like video games, but if I'm being totally honest, bro, video games is at the bottom of the list of shit that I love. Actually, I'll take that back. It's third on the list. Third on the list of shit that I love. It goes cars, drawing, video games. Video games is just the most accessible thing at this moment. Which is fine. It's fine, bruh, but I can't let this shit like take over my whole life. Like I can't let this be the end all be all, bruh. Especially because, like I said, bro, like I'm not the best video game player. That's not what I'm really, really talented at. People are not gonna come from everywhere and anywhere to watch me play some fucking video games. Maybe they would have if I was still as fast on the draw and like still as sharp as I used to be. But I made my choices, bro. I'm not that sharp no more. I'm not as quick on the draw as I used to be. Now most people that fuck with me from video games thus far just fuck with me because of who I am, and I honestly like it that way. I like that people fuck with me because I'm me, and less because of the games that I play. But it's just like, dog. Basically, it's time to lock in, bro. It's time to lock in on something else. I gotta start practicing some drawing, bro. I gotta get a tattoo gun, bro. Like, I can still play video games here and there, bro. But like, this isn't what's gonna make me my fucking money. I honestly would probably have more success on YouTube if I ended up doing something closer to related to drawing and tattooing. Because that's something that I'm actually really, really talented at. I don't know if I've showed y'all any of my drawings and stuff before. That being said, I'm really good at drawing. I really am, bro. I'm not trying to bullshit you. I'm not trying to ego y'all. Like I'm not bullshitting. I'm really an artist. Less of a gamer and more of an artist. And that's why I feel like I'm so interested in cars, is because it's just another canvas. You feel me? Like I get to build the canvas and then draw on the canvas. Like that shit's gonna be so tight. But it's the most expensive hobby of them all, bro. Cars. Cars are so fucking expensive these days, bro. Everything about cars is dangerous, expensive, bro. Like illegal. But I love that shit, dog. I really do. I'd give anything to have some of my cars back. The chance to drive cars again is one of the only reasons I'm still here. I'm not just talking about no fucking any car neither, bro. I used to have an Audi A4. Fucking tuned. Stage 2 tuned, stage 3 clutch. Fucking turbo. Shit was nasty. Sounded so good. Before that, I had an SC300 Lexus. 2JZ GE or G. It wasn't the GTE because there was no turbo. It was the stock one that came in the SC300. My favorite car, that car and the A4 are the two favorite cars that I've ever owned. One day I will have them back. In fact, I probably have better versions of them. It's gonna take some work, bro. It's not gonna be easy. If you've gotten this far, yo, round of applause for you, my guy. Round of applause for you. This is a random, I don't want to say sob story, bro, because it's really not, bro. I'm really just trying to help anybody else out there that feels the same way as me, dog. Like I'm not trying to get no pity from nobody. Like I don't want pity. Like I'm not crying, you feel me? I already didn't. I ain't got no more tears to shed. I already didn't shed them all. I'm just telling you guys where I'm at because you guys deserve to know. Because you guys have been supporting the fuck out of me. Anybody that sees this is subscribed or will be subscribed to YouTube. You feel me? So I owe you guys an explanation for supporting me. Especially because I haven't been on top of it like I usually am. I've been putting out content still, but just not in the quantity that you really need to be a content creator. You got to keep up, bro. It's not as easy as they make it look, boy. Keeping up with clips, making videos, yada 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 yada. Like it's a lot, bro. It takes a lot out of your time of day and your night. You feel me? Especially if you're working your ass off on the side, bro. Most people don't blow up overnight. That's not a regular thing. Just in case y'all didn't know. Most people would be like, hey, yo, just make a freaking viral video. It's not that hard. It's pretty fucking hard. And again, that's one of the reasons I'm making this video is because I don't think that video games is what's going to get me to that point. I done bought all this PC shit and all this equipment and stuff. You feel me? And I don't regret it. You feel me? Because, like I said, regardless, I still want to do YouTube in some form of content. You feel me? But it's just, I don't need all this performance. All this performance to get every little frame and every little like pixel. Like, I'm going in the wrong direction right now. I can feel it, bro. I'm in the right. I'm in the right book, but I'm not on the right page. I can literally feel the universe screaming at me like, bro, you know what you're good at, bro. I feel like anybody that's smart will capitalize on their greatest strengths and their biggest talents. And I'm over here dodging mine. Again, I don't even know why. It's not that I hate drawing. I love drawing. I always have. But I just felt like it would take so much effort to get to where I feel like I should be. But I'm just putting it off at this point. It's taking more effort to go around it. I might as well just put all that energy into what I know I'm good at. I like to draw. Like, I feel like I would be really good at tattooing. And like I said, at first I didn't think that there was any way for an artist to really make any money. But tattoo artists make good money, bro. Especially when you start getting good at it. Does that mean that my welding career is for nothing? Or, like, does that mean that I went to school for welding for nothing? No. Because, again, like, once I get my bread up through this tattooing shit, I might branch out into doing stuff with cars. You feel me? I want to see if I can do, like, decals and, like, stuff in designs and liveries for cars at one point. At some point. Along with building them myself. Even if I don't end up owning my own shop for building cars, like, at some point I want to build or do liveries. Excuse me. I just gotta figure out how to implement this shit, bro. And figure out what I really want to do. Or how to get there, at least. Because, like, really, like I said, bro, like, look, I know this is running a little bit long. I'll edit this down and stuff, but one last time. I went to school so that I could work on cars. I thought that if I went to learn how to weld, like a car shop might hire me. But from what I'm learning, They don't really, there's not really a lot of shops hiring like that. And they don't make as much money as I thought they did welding car shit together. I thought that they made a little bit more, but it's still not that great. And from what I understand, the ceiling for tattooing is even higher. Like I could have just spent that money that I spent on welding, on a freaking mentorship or apprenticeship for tattooing. But honestly, I feel like I would rather learn it myself. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. Nobody fucking knows anymore. I just need to figure out what direction I'm whipping that fucking car in, cause I'm taking the wheel, bro. Like I'm tired of fucking sitting in the back, bro. I'm not doing the backseat shit for my own life anymore, bro. That was never what Young Celis was about at all. In fact, if he saw me, bro, like he'd be fucking pissed. That's alright, bro. Motherfuckers stumble. Shit is normal. But you feel me? Like it's what you do after that counts. So we finna start doing some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Lord knows how we're gonna get from point A to point B, but I know that we getting to point B. It doesn't matter how we get there, as long as we like, as long as we keep our fucking selves aligned with our morals. You feel me? And stay true to ourselves, bro. It doesn't fucking matter how we get from point A to point B. It just matters that we fucking get there, and try to enjoy the process. All right, y'all. That's all I had to say. We'll be doing more updates and more talking head videos like this in the future. I love y'all. I do appreciate y'all, for real, for supporting. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all have no idea. We gonna make this shit big one at some point. You feel me? We're just figuring out where we gotta go with it and what we gotta do for it. I might take a little hiatus. Who knows? I might keep this shit up tenfold. Who knows? Like I said, I ain't taking no back seat, but I'm also not fighting the current of like, that I'm not fighting yin and yang, bro. I'm not fighting against the universe, bro. If the universe is flowing in one direction, who am I to fucking swim against the ebb and flow, bro? Fighting against that shit is just taking unnecessary energy and time. Precious, precious time. So we ain't doing that shit no more. Alright, y'all. Like and subscribe. And shoot a comment. Join the Discord. You feel me? We want you. We want you. Come get high with us. Come get fly with us. You feel me? Because we is getting fly. Just stay down for the come up. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gonna be mad you missed the wave when the wave does come. Stay down for the come up. Beaming out. Peace.